Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a challenge with the Peel P50 and my friend Unwieldy Elm. Now it's already alright to kind of park there, don't know what he's doing, but we are doing Little Tykes versus Pokemon because those are the paint jobs. So today we'll do some drag races, a road race, a rally race, and a cross-country race. And hopefully it'll be some good fun. So I hope you enjoy, and let's see who built the better Peel P50. Let's go. Okay, so now we start with the drag races. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so I seem to have a very bad launch, honestly, just veering to the left randomly. Sure it does that, but luckily, I take a first place. My friend, I think, got a worse launch, but lucky for him, it's 2 out of 3. So now, second drag race. Let's see what happens. Again, I don't have a very good launch. I seem to have forgot to shift. Now, Elm is right in front of me and he finishes first. So now, we both have one drag race. This is the decider. I still can't launch properly, but it seems like I am winning. But then, for some reason, I lost. I don't know why. Apparently he finished ahead of me, so that means that he wins the drag races. Current score, me nothing, Elm 1. So now here we move into the next race in just a second. Okay, here we go. Now the Lakeside Sprint. Sprint right around the lake, as I've been by the name. Now, I start out pole position here. Now, let's see how this goes. Now, I still haven't figured out the launch. So now going up to over 160 miles per hour in a Peel P50. That is way too fast for a car like this. Look back and my friend is just drifting. But it didn't seem like he could hold it. I hit a wall and now I'm just spinning out constantly because I can't hold it either. Anyways, I still can't hold it. It's just impossible to get this car under control sometimes. Now, we're going to the next corner. Elm is right behind me, but I think I definitely have some straight line speed. Now, I understeer quite a lot and just go straight into a wall and do a wheelie. Not really good for turning there. Hitting a fence doesn't help either. And I don't even know what's happening here. It's like oversteer and countersteer and overcorrection. Anyways, into the 90-degree right corner. And it's fairly tame through the corner, which is kind of unexpected. Now, I'm trying to wait up for my friend, I think. And then now, here we go. Start to go over the bridges. The bridges are very interesting because you can get airtime actually kind of easily. And there I spun out, giving my friend a chance to pass me. So now I have to go catch up to him. And it looks like he messed up. And I get air over the bridge. And the really fast cars, you'd be in the air for multiple seconds, really. I go off the road, but I'm okay. So, let's see, next checkpoint, we're 60% through the race. Doing next, or hitting the wall. Now through the checkpoint, going the wrong way. And now back going the right way. How things should be done. And then the car just does a wheelie. Like, why? Why? I try to counter steer, but it doesn't really work. I'm still doing a wheelie here, which I don't get how this car just does wheelies, so. But now then, here comes my friend, and I didn't try to ram him off the road, but luckily I was ghosted, so it didn't matter anyways. Now, my car just doesn't want to stay on the ground, and I try to correct the steering, but I can't. And then the wall, I think, almost messed me up there. But looks like Elma's also messed up. And so I just give him a little Now we are getting close to the end of the race. And now is the perfect time to flip over. So, very nice on my part. Just hitting the wall. But anyways, across the line, very flamboyantly, you can see my little tyke's face. It's so cute. So, it looks so much like it definitely wants to kill someone. Anyways, now to Glenline Trail. It's basically a rally race that snakes over Glenline, otherwise known as the Big Mountain in Forza Horizon 4. My friend immediately goes off the track and hits the wall, but so do I about a second later. And then that bump in the road doesn't help. And my clutch doesn't work either. But anyways, now into the dirt section and over the bridge. It's fairly tame with the bridge, and I gotta say here, the Peel P50 is a better rally car than I was expecting, and I think that my friend agreed with me, but I could be wrong, he probably didn't actually. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just drifting the car through the corners, just about hit the wall. It looks like it's going worse for Elm. His car's trying to drive up the cliff. And okay, so now here's the dangerous part, just the cliffs down there. If you fall off the side, that could be a real problem. Now into the right corner, that was a fairly tame drift actually. Good one. And then that corner handled pretty nicely, and then I spun out the next corner. Very nice. Now into the next hairpin, let's see what happens. Will I die? I understeered, and then I hit a wall, so yeah, this car, my knees would be even more inside my chest. Now, we're passing the halfway point in my opinion, which means it's the perfect time to hit a wall. Multiple times. So now, into reverse for the 70th time, probably. and then I just drift and miss the checkpoint and go straight up the side of the mountain. And for some reason, I never stop using the throttle. So I missed a checkpoint, get respawned for that, even though it was right next to me. So now we're 60% through. So now a decent drift, or not, because I spun out, unless we call that reverse entry. Now I hit the tires, and get a very good view of what I might fall into. Now I go outside the wall, so I have to go back. Very nice. Because this car can't handle a drift. Like, come on. Now, immediately I spin out again. Looks like Elm isn't doing a whole lot better. He seems to have gotten respawned. Been there, done that, so. Now, we're finally on the road section again. 80% progress. We are close to finishing this abomination of a race. But then we have one more race after this, so that is great. See, spinning out immediately. Let's see. Final corner. I try to show off until I spin out, or actually we just call that a reverse entry. Now, going 150 miles an hour, and then finishing backwards because why not? Crossing the line at about 130. Still too fast. And now, next race, the Ridge Cross Country. Ah yes, it's time for some death. Because someone will probably die with this race. And you will see why. But if you play Forza, you already know why, probably. Now we hit the wall, or at least I hit the wall. Elm survived, and he manages to use the opportunity. But then he goes a little wide, and I'm able to take the opportunity. Now, with jumping these cars, they just spin out for no reason. It makes no sense. It makes literally no sense because the car just randomly will spin out for no reason. Why has it done that? Now, past all the caravans, past the random house, sorry for their bushes and fences. And now, approaching the trees as I hit the side and I spin out. And then my car tries to mount a tree. Guess it wants to climb it. Never knew Peels were very big on climbing trees. Now, you see that? Never mind. Okay, now you see that massive? I guess not really mountain. That just that massive hill. I guess is what it might be called, otherwise known as a ridge. Yes, we're gonna jump off of that. And let's see what happens. It goes right behind. The car just spins out. But I pull off a 360, which is better than what Elm could pull off if he spun out. Now the car is just, I don't actually know what it's doing, it's just doing its thing. Something that I don't really want it to do. Anyways, now we're on the wall. Here comes Elm. I am tapped closer than all the others except for the drag races. And then the car yet again is just doing its thing. And I spin out across the line. See, through the left-hander. And I spin out again. This car just never can stop spinning out. It's strange. But anyways, we are on the second lap now. And I managed not to spin out, but I was on two wheels for a second after that. Probably driving faster than I should. And somehow, I almost survived that. Until trying to drift at the end. Almost hitting a tree. And for some reason shifting into reverse. Let's see what happens when we go through the forest. I spun out again. How new? Let's get into the theme of the video. Sorry, little tree. And then I missed the checkpoint from my drift. I'm drifting a little much, so I had to turn around and get it. And still trying to tame the little Tykes-mobile. My friend's trying to tame Pikachu, so I don't know if he's doing as good. Let's see. Epic stunt there. For me, that was epic. Just beautiful. Now I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Going 130 miles an hour off-road as I spin out. Very nice. Can't just go straight. Kind of annoying. Anyways, left. And to a checkpoint, yay. We are coming up to the very last lap as we hit a bench and spin out more. Let's see. About 5 minutes into spun out again. About 5 minutes into the race, just past that. I think most people probably be done with the race by now. But because we're in Peels, we're taking extra. See, I missed the checkpoint like my friend did, but bad enough that I have to respawn. But I'm okay. So let's go past the caravans again. I spin out again, which is great. But I am not hitting trees yet. I almost hit the tree. On to the next checkpoint. Onward! Now, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, power! I don't think I'm good at Jeremy Clarkson impressions. Impersonations. But anyways, final jump for the last time. I didn't spin out this time, so I managed to keep the car straight, but I do hit an invisible wall, which, why? Would have been fine otherwise. Anyways, let's see, into almost the final corner. Now, into the final corner. It's a very small corner, but still. So past all the houses, almost hitting them, destroying all their fences, of course. 360 for style, and across the finish line. So far it seems like the score is 3-1. But thanks to my friend Unwell for helping me make this video. It was a lot of fun making it, and if you'd like to see more challenges like this, let us know. And have a great day. See you all next time. Bye-bye.